Hello and welcome to the Indicator Warehouse. In today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the foundational stuff that you'll want to know before selecting any day trading system to trade for your new business during the pre-markets. Now, I'm a big fan of keeping things simple, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of give you guys a quick overview of what the majority of the people's charts, at least people that I've been dealing with, this is what you're seeing here in front of you. This is what they look like. All I've done with this chart is simply added some indicators on there, and then of course you can create a system, I guess, out of anything if you really want. However, the million-dollar question is, if you've got all these different things to look at in order to make your trading decision, wouldn't it be better to just kind of keep things simple? Let's just use these oscillators here at the bottom as an example. I mean, let's just say if all of our oscillators are positive, maybe we want to go long. Well, using that as an example here, I've got to look at 1, 2, 3, 4 different things. Next, we move up here, and if you look at just all these random moving averages, and I've got a Donchian channel on there. I mean, there's just so many different things we can look at. I mean, let's look at this short right here. I'm going to use this particular trade as an example here. So we obviously break out right here, and then as we scroll down, we see that our ADX is starting to climb, but it hasn't quite crossed that. We see that the MACD is below the zero line. And then we can look down here at the CCI, and it's below the zero line as well. So my point is this: I had to look at all those different things, and I had to analyze these things before I made my trading decision. And I'll tell you, once again, I am a huge fan of keeping your trading as simple as you possibly can. Plus, the other thing that we need to take into account is that if we are doing this while we're working our regular day job, there's a pretty good chance that, maybe we're not getting as much sleep as we would normally get. I mean, do you really want to get up first thing in the morning and sit down and make a trading decision when, maybe you haven't had your coffee yet, and base it on all this information right here? We actually developed DTS. Over the course of about 3 years, we got hundreds of emails just asking for something that was, more simplistic. And this is the short I was pointing out on the other chart. And the only decision that I need to make here is, are my warning dots in place? Are my entry triangles in place? Is price trading below a red Falcon swing line? And do I have a red filter? I mean, I can make this decision within a matter of moments. And if I get the warning dot, I'm going to get a few seconds heads up, which will actually give me a chance to place my order. Now, the next big question is, okay, how many contracts should I trade? If I'm using a tool like Trade Manager, I don't even need to think about it. All I need to think about is how much I want to risk, which in this case is going to be 3%. I'm going to set my prices, pick a stop, and then pick my targets. Risk Manager has done all the thought for me. It simplifies things. It simplifies things. I've been trading a number of years now, and to be quite honest, in the beginning, I started with charts that looked just like this. I figured the more indicators that I had on there, and the more indicators that lined up, the more winning trades I was going to have. Well, by having a complicated system in place, I found that I was not only talking myself out of good trades, but I was also missing good trades, entering late, and actually losing because I had so much information to process. So I guess the real question I want to pose to you guys is this. Simply put, would you rather look at this and have to deal with all of this, or would you rather look at this and use this to quickly and easily make your trading decision? Well, all right. Thank you for watching this video. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to reach out to me at ray@indicatorwarehouse.com. Thanks, and have a great day.